skill, right? Because sometimes you may not want to do something unless you're with a particular crowd. And I have my own thoughts about that. Like, did you ever like invite someone to someone and then they go, well, who's going?
Oh my God, that's the worst to hear that from someone. So that's something you should not say to someone because they might feel bad. They might feel, well, I'm not enough. Like, I'm going.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about that
is
now.
So tacky to say that. So tacky.
Yeah, never just say like, well, who's going to be there, right? That sounds like, okay, well, you're not good enough. So let's see if the other people can motivate me, right?
Yeah, no, don't say that. Don't say that.
Right. So, I mean, but in this situation, it sounds like this person either would be going alone or maybe there's one other person. I'm not quite sure. But it just sounds like, they're trying to get their friend to join them and say that, they'd be, happier to go if they came as well.
Yeah. This is good. I mean, this is a good skill. Super important.
Right. Yeah. So you want to express that feeling because it could be flattering to that person, right? So use it as a point of, connection.
Yeah, absolutely. And use your tone of voice here to express this. This is not just about the words.
Of course.
It's also about the way you say it, right?
Right. So, I mean, our listener asked, could you say, I'd be encouraged to go? What do you think?
I mean, you could, like, the person would understand you, but it sounds a little formal and not quite right.
Yeah.
There's some better things, Carlota, that you could use here, and we're going to show you them.
Yeah. I mean, I think that this feeling of having your mood change is something important to be able to explain, right? You'd be feeling this and then you'd be feeling this. So what vocabulary can you use, right? So we're going to talk about that.
Yeah. So definitely the would, right? Using would. So I would or I'd, right? And then, and then expressing the feeling.
Right, exactly. So yeah, I think the first step is expressing how you're feeling. And then the second one is talking about how your mind could be changed, right? So like about how your mind could be changed for that second step. Yeah, I would, I could, I might be blank to go.
Right. All kind of hypotheticals or conditionals. Love it.
Right. Exactly. So what's one thing that you could say, Lindsay? And if you wouldn't say something on this list, like feel free to point it out.
Don't worry. I will.
You'll do it. All right. So what do you think? So first one, what do you think?
Last week, sales opened for our Tokyo Power English Immersion Weekend, and spots are limited to only 50 students. So if you didn't get your ticket yet and you live in Japan, go and grab it now at allearsenglish.com/Tokyo. You'll get to meet us while you bring your English to a new level with our immersion method with native speakers in just one weekend. allearsenglish.com/Tokyo. Okay, so I'd be motivated, right? So something like, I'm not feeling up to going alone, but if you were with me, I'd be motivated to go, or I'd be more motivated to go. Yeah, I mean, I would say that. I think I might use this one in particular when it comes to like the gym. Maybe
that's what I was just thinking. You're so right. I just had the same thought.
Yeah, this is less about like going like an energy, like entertainment. It's more about like something that you should do for your body or your mind.
Right.
But you need the motivation because you don't have it by yourself.
Right. It's like, I would like to be sitting on my couch, watching TV and eating brownies. But if you're going to go to the gym, I'll be motivated to go. I'd be motivated to go. Oh my
gosh. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'd use that one specifically for like fitness and things that require self-discipline.
Right. Like in this next example.
Yeah.
So we would be driven to. I'd be driven to go.
Yeah.
Like to do something.
Yeah, I love this word, driven, right? So to describe like a person, that person's an entrepreneur, they're very driven. I don't know if I would use it here in a conversation with a friend as much. No? Would you, Michelle? What do you think?
I mean, it came into my mind, so it must have happened from somewhere, but I agree. I think like more the motivated one might be good, but like, I mean, you could say like, I don't like hot yoga that much, but if you're going, I'd be driven to join you or something like that.
Yeah.
Wrong. I don't think it's like wrong or anything, but maybe the first one is a little bit more natural.
Yeah, to me, it just sounds a little bit more formal, like driven. Yeah. But this is a great word. I feel like we could do an episode on how to describe like motivated people just in their character. That would be a cool one. Maybe we could put that.